Hi, my name is Mary Carol Cruz. I'm a grad student from Grand Canyon University. Today, I will be talking about IDEA and the process of IEP. IDEA, or the Individual with Disability Act, is a federal law that governs how states and public agency provides early intervention, special education, and related services to children with disability. It ensures that all children with disability could receive a free and appropriate public education in the least restrictive environment as possible. Free appropriate public education can be obtained by providing the learner with disability with specific services, which are often outlined in an educational individualized plan or IEP. These services may include modification to make learning environment more comfortable for learners with disability, accommodation for learners who use adaptive equipment, and an academic needs services and speech and language services. An IEP, or they call it an individualized educational program, this plan developed to ensure that a child with an identified disability who is attending an elementary or secondary educational institution receives special instruction and related services. Referral process is very important. A referral process starts when the teacher sees that the student is having difficulty in the classroom. The next they will contact the school psychologist or the counselor and the parents to schedule a meeting. The teacher will relate the problems or observation to the parents and determine to address the issue. IEP procedure takes up to 60 days, and the school district provides to furnish parents an evaluation plan and a copy of procedural protection within 15 days of getting a referral. Any inquiries regards to parents' rights can be asked immediately. During evaluation, the student must evaluate in all linked to his or her suspected handicaps. The result of the examination will be used to determine in the student to be eligible in special education and related services, as well as to determine an appropriate educational program for the student. Progress monitoring quarterly. This special education teacher will test a child in specific areas to collect data and monitor with the progress learning. With this collected data must be presented to make a decision with the IEP. Annual reviews process. It is a meeting where all IEP members are present once a year to discuss if the student have met the goals and make necessary changes to help the student improve. There are 8 components of IEP. 1. Current skill level. 2nd, annual goals. 3rd, progress tracking. 4th, special education services. 5, duration of services. Next is the participation in the class, testing adaptation, and transitional goals. Eligibility determination. For a child to be qualified for eligibility determination for special education related services, the criteria should fall under the 13th of IDEA. As a result of disability, the child is unable to achieve learning goals. There are prior written notice. School must have given parents written notice before any changes be made on special education experience. It must tell you what is proposed to do and why. Any changes must be agreed by the parents before making educational changes. Procedural safeguards. Ensure that the parents can be partnered in the educational process involving their child. Mediation that is a voluntary process that allows parents and the school district to resolve any conflicts involving matters under Part B of Individuals with Disability Act. Mediation is conducted by qualified and impartial mediator. If the conflict cannot be resolved, due process takes place. Due process is a formal set of procedure outlined by IDEA to resolve disagreement, and hearing is a part of the procedure. And thank you for listening.